What Lies Below. So the trailer for What Lies Below came out about a week ago, and the whole movie is already on this trailer. So the story is going to be about this young girl who comes back from a camping trip. Her mom picks her up to go back home. So the movie starts off with the daughter coming back home, and she's about to meet this guy for the very first time. The introduction for this guy is what seems so funny to me is that it's this shot where he's coming out of the water, and this guy's just coming out of the water with this Speedo on, like if it's like the opening scene from Baywatch or something.
Man, sit your ass down.
And when the daughter sees him come out, she has this face on where she's like in disbelief, where she can't even believe it. I don't even think the mom believes it herself, that she got like this guy who's obviously out of her league. Even she can't believe it, because she's just like, I want you to meet my new boyfriend. I mean, like, look at him. And then her reaction is just hilarious, because she has this face on like, wait, hold on. You pulled him? Like, how did you end up with him? And this girl is very young, but she's not that dumb to not know that this guy is just out of her mom's league. I know if I would have seen that, if my mom would have presented me some dude who looked like that, I probably would have been like,
You? And you?
I would have made it that obvious. And you know, throughout the trailer, you could tell this girl is just not convinced at all by this guy. And then there's this part where she asked him, so how did y'all meet? And then this guy ends up saying,
I've been at the lake all year, studying a few species here.
Studying a new species.
Boy, if you don't get...
Normally, you know, all these psychotic killers, they come up with like a believable answer with something smart, something way more smarter than that makes it, you know, more believable. So that way there's no confusion, there's no suspicion to why, you know, he ends up meeting a person in this girl's life, which is her mom. He could have said, you know, hey, I was at the lake fishing, or I was just on a walk and I ended up crossing paths with your mom. But no, this dude said,
Studying a few species here.
Was it a smart answer?
No.
Was it a good answer?
No.
But most importantly, was it a credible answer?
Oh, hell no.
No, all of a sudden this guy is, I guess he's like a biologist or something.
You're a damn liar, man. That's not true.
And you know, the girl is like observing this guy, you know, because she's not buying it at all. So she's observing this dude, and she tells him straight up, hey, you know, you're a pretty weird dude. And then he replies with like one of the most cheesiest lines ever that you could ever think of.
I guess I am. But I mean, weird is cool, right?
Weird is cool? Like, what custom made t-shirt did they get this lineup from? Like, they could have came up with something else. So, and the girl, the daughter, decides to, you know, she's not buying it at all, so she decides to investigate. And I guess one day in this trailer, or one night, you know, she's like spying on her mom. I don't know if she's trying to spy on her mom or in her room or wherever, but she's walking because, you know, she's walking very slow. Obviously, she's trying to be very secretive. And she ends up watching them.
Oh, my God.
Poor little white girl just got traumatized for life. I don't know what I would do if that would have been me, but I don't know if I would have ran or screamed. Or just run away. In that moment, you could see that this guy, his skin is all weird. It looks like he has like some sort of gills. There's this other moment where he's hugging her mom, and then he looks at her and then kind of like, I don't know if he's trying to like wink at her, because he's kind of turning, and then he like kind of winks, but then his eye just like either spins, or I don't know, it looks like it just doesn't look normal anymore, it doesn't look human anymore. It looks like some sort of fish eye. So then you're like, oh, okay, so he's like what, half man, half fish. In other words, he's like low-key a crackhead version of Aquaman.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
And the mom has no clue. I mean, the mom has no clue that he's even touching her while he's hugging the mom.
You need help.
And the mom ain't got no idea what's going on. This dude has all the signs. He's giving all the signs of a pervert, and she has no clue.
How stupid are you?
And the daughter's just finding out more and more about this guy, to the point where at the end of the trailer, you know, we see, I think it's the mom, or I'm not sure if it's the mom or her, that are like seem to be like locked up. They seem to be tied up. They're all like covered in blood with their mouths tied up. And, you know, it pretty much tells you the end, or a little bit about the end, where they're probably both going to get locked up. It's pretty obvious that towards the end, you know, she's probably going to tell her mom, and hey, you know, this guy's just not normal. And they're going to try and fight their way out. And this guy most likely is going to end up dead. And mother and daughter are free and live happily ever after. I mean, that's usually how it ends. I mean, of course, I'm just here trashing on the trailer like I love to do, but I'm just saying it's just very predictable because you just saw like the whole movie in a 2-minute trailer. But you know, I'm still gonna go see it just to laugh, because when I see a movie like this where it's predictable, where you already know what's gonna happen, you can predict all the jump scares, you know, it's still fun to watch, not because it's a good story, but because you can just roast this movie later on, and all the little moments where even if they do get you with a little jump scare, you just laugh. I mean, you can't help but laugh. So the trailer for What Lies Below, have you seen it? What did you think about it? What are your expectations? Are you gonna go see it? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, turn that bell notification on for more of my reviews. And that is all for today, and we'll see y'all next time.